From busy cities to calm countryside, the USA has a mix of cultures and lifestyles. But today, let's talk about the other side, the states where life might be tougher. Ever wondered which parts of the country are dealing with unique challenges? Which states are facing problems that make them not so great to live in? Stick around as we uncover the 10 worst states to live in America in 2024. Let's begin. 10. Indiana. Indiana, despite its modest poverty rate, doesn't shine as an ideal place to live in the US. Various factors contribute to its less than stellar reputation, with a 43rd position in public healthcare and a top 10 standing in smoking and obesity. Many locals admit to minimal physical activity, impacting life expectancy at 77.1 years, below the national average. The state's harsh climate, featuring hot summers and chilly winters, further contributes to its lackluster 50th rank in the natural environment category. Unfortunately, Indiana struggles to entice its residents due to these drawbacks. 9. Florida. Floridians face challenges in education and finance compared to the national average. Only 31.5% of Florida residents hold a bachelor's degree or higher, slightly below the national average of 32.6%, and 89% are high school graduates. The state's poverty level is 13.6%, surpassing the country's average of 13.1%, contributing to its ranking among the less favorable states. Furthermore, Florida contends with issues like hurricane season, resulting in severe weather, flooding, and associated problems like insurance claims and home loss. 8. South Carolina. South Carolina faces challenges primarily in education and crime rates, making it a less favorable state. The state's high school graduation rates and K-12 performance measures fall below the national averages, 81% compared to 85%. Additionally, South Carolina struggles with a significant poverty gap, widening the educational disparities between affluent and underprivileged students. The state ranks among the highest in violent crimes, holding the 7th spot in the US for both violent and property crimes, according to Safewise.com. While crime severity may vary by city and neighborhood, South Carolina is notably highlighted for its crime challenges. 7. Arkansas. Arkansas ranks among the worst states to live in 2024 due to high crime rates and healthcare challenges, particularly in dental care, with low rankings for dental visits due to prohibitive costs. The state also faces the second highest rates of cardiovascular disease and tobacco use, along with economic hardships and low education levels. It holds the unfortunate distinction of having the 4th highest rates of violent crime and incarceration. In terms of education, Arkansas ranks 47th for child well-being and academic performance, making it one of the least favorable states in the USA for education. 6. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania faces challenges in education, health, and politics, contributing to its lower state ranking. With only 31.8% of residents holding a bachelor's degree, below the national average of 32.6%, and a graduation rate of 79.6%, the state experiences a lower high school completion rate. This lower educational attainment is associated with a below-average life expectancy of 78.2 years, compared to the national average of 79.1 years. Over the past decade, the state's population growth is just 1.6%, significantly lower than the nationwide increase of 6.6%. Political conflicts, particularly bipartisan issues, have led to riots and elevated crime rates in major cities like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh over the past year. 5. New Mexico. New Mexico is among the least favorable states in the U.S., primarily due to challenges in opportunity and education. The state's education system ranks at the bottom nationally, with public schools performing poorly. Graduation rates are notably low, with less than 75% of students completing high school, falling below the national average of 85.8%. A significant poverty level of 17%, along with 26% of children living below the poverty line, the highest in the country, contributes to the state's low opportunity metrics. Additional concerns in infrastructure, crime, and opportunity, as reported by U.S. News and World Report, further contribute to New Mexico often being listed among the 10 worst states to live in. 4. Arizona. Arizona, known for its beautiful places like Havasu Falls and the Grand Canyon, may be great for nature lovers, but it faces challenges, making it not so great to live in 2024. Despite the stunning views, crowded cities like Phoenix lead to bad air quality, which is tough for people with breathing problems because of not enough money for public health. The state also deals with a high poverty rate of 14%, and living costs are about 6% more than the national average, with housing being 20% higher. The hot summers means lots of air conditioning use, resulting in expensive energy bills. Some people, especially those in poverty, turn to crime to pay these bills. As a result, Arizona is ranked 10th in the country for its high violent crime rate. 3. Oklahoma. Looking at a state's overall population health is important in deciding if it's a good place to live. Unfortunately for Oklahoma, the statistics show challenges, making it one of the least favorable states in the US. About 14.2% of people in Oklahoma don't have health insurance, which is one of the lowest rates in the country. With a 5.6% poverty level, the state faces big health issues, as seen in its low life expectancy. Education is also a concern, as the Oklahoman reports the state ranks at the bottom, number 50 in the Wallet Hub assessment of the best and worst school systems. 2. Alaska. Living in Alaska can be tough due to economic challenges. The state ranks 46th in the country for its economy, struggling with unemployment, job creation, and wage growth, especially after the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on tourism and oil industries. Additionally, Alaska has a high crime rate, with a violent crime rate per person almost double the national average. These factors make Alaska a less desirable place to live for those looking for economic stability and safety. 1. Alabama. Alabama faces significant challenges that contribute to its reputation as one of the least desirable states in the USA to live in. According to U.S. News and World Report, Alabama ranks low in key economic indicators, holding the 48th position in the country for its economy. This is compounded by a lack of opportunity, as the state is ranked 45th in this category. The economic struggles are exacerbated by factors such as the enduring impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Alabama's reliance on industries like tourism and manufacturing has left many residents grappling with high rates of unemployment, slow job creation, and limited wage growth. Additionally, the state contends with a notably high crime rate, with violent crimes per capita reaching 568.8, well above the national average. These economic and social challenges paint a concerning picture for those considering Alabama as a place to call home. As we wrap up our exploration of the 10 worst states to ever live in America in 2024, we hope this journey has provided you with vital insights into the challenges faced by residents across the nation. From economic struggles to social issues, each state presented its own unique set of circumstances. If you found this video informative or thought-provoking, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Your support helps us continue to bring you in-depth analyses and explorations of the issues that shape our world.